Hello again. I am to be welcome, and so are you. We are going to resume back to where we were. This is part 4. It's kind of amazing how quickly these videos go. Can't tell you that enough. Alright. Our next destination is up there. Up in this crazy, unknown, mysterious looking mountain. Let's go. I already showed you guys from the last 3 parts or 2 parts ago the alternative method up. That one's for party goers, friends, anyone. Oh, additionally, if you guys feel like listening to music in the background, go for it. I don't care. If you just want to be here just to enjoy the environment itself, that's fine by me. Go for it. But I'm still going to resume my tour. So there's 3 ways up, actually. One was that drive, that alternative road. And then here's the bridge you can go up to cross, reaching to that alternative road. So I guess there's still just a 2-way. It's still just a 2-way. But this is the original way, as they had the design for the world itself, Roblox world. You can go through the elevator. I find this one very troublesome to work with, though, because it's very... If you were to bring your vehicle up here, it's going to try and skid and slide around, and it really doesn't stay together unless you actually have the patience to hold the WSDA key just to keep it from falling off. Like, watch. It'll happen. We're going to activate the elevator right now. This is going to take a little bit more time because the elevator itself takes a while to raise up. At least in the old days, it was a lot faster. A lot more faster, more quicker. Now it's a lot more delayed. That just shows you how old this world is. How much it's aging as time goes on. Well, as time revels, I just made that up. I don't even know if that's proper. As time ages, so do you. Like, this is just crazy. The amount of delay in this. This probably hasn't... This has been probably... These raises probably eaten dust for so many years. They have not been touched or moved. So they are so bad and faulty at this point. They can't even raise properly. Unless you try to get off, I think. I don't know. Jeez Louise. This is taking forever, my friends. I can't be the only one that's feeling this right now. Well, technically I am. I'm the only tour. I'm the only tour guide. I'm my own tour guide. Jesus crikey. Bloody Christ in the handbasket. What is going on here? This is taking... Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. This is it. Now we're cooking. Oh, surprisingly, it stays still. I guess maybe when I was trying to move it or something, driving forward, backwards, it just wouldn't... It made something... It messed up the... Oh, never mind, guys. I was wrong. It's still faulty. I mean, jeez Louise. Okay, alright, world. Alright. Cool it. I know how much you want this RV to fall off. Alright, I've got an idea, as I say. We're gonna try and put this at the edge. Hopefully. Whoa, bad idea. Oh, that should hold it in place. As very, very unsafe as that looks, that should hold it in place. Hopefully, by the time I get back. Alright. Now we have reached above the mountain, up the elevator. The first thing I will show you guys is this rocket. This is an actually functionable rocket. I got it also from the inserts a long time ago. It still works. I remember enjoying, during one of the zombie apocalypse entourages that I had at the time, I would spawn with the insert and a rocket, and I would say to my friends, my cousin, my family, and my brother and his older friends, I'd be saying, "See you later, suckers!" And I would fly away in victory. At least I'd imagine myself saying that. So this elevator looks like it probably is activated. I'm not exactly going to use it, because if I did, it's just... Oh, how it works, flies up about 200 feet in the air or so, and so forth, and it flies out of this world. You will not see this map anymore. And then it'll eject and drop itself back down, just like your regular prop. That's how this rocket works. It's still cool for its function at the time. I mean, Roblox was very minimal on a lot of things, and just being able to get it to shoot up to the sky like that as a function is very impressive by itself. I gotta tell you that. We have ourselves a helicopter as well. I spawned these helicopters here as another way, as a tour for your friends. However, the little spawn here does not work properly, so you'll only have one helicopter, and you better make it count. All right, just enjoying the view. Oh, there's one other area that I didn't show, but hopefully I'll remember it when I get back down. It is somewhere around there, right across from that bridge. I already showed you guys the bus stop and the alternative road, so just got to remember that when I'm done. So this is the mountain here. I actually created these mountains themselves. They weren't part of the world. It took some editing and some scaling, but I finally got it. And I added these ladders so you can work your way up instead of taking the alt route. If you really feel like hiking, if you feel like getting more immersed into this crazy world, you take the ladders, my friends. All the way up. It works itself up. There's even a few other cool things I added to this. For now, though, we'll show you these ladders. I just wanted to add a little more entertainment. All right, crossing this little bridge, and you could simply just jump right up. And here are the stairs, which... Okay, yeah, you're fine. You'll be able to walk up. If you have weak knees, I'm sorry. You're going to end up falling all the way down and die. I'm just kidding. We are alright. We're going to be alright. Alright, bridge. Yep. Still quite breathtaking. You get a full view of what's around in this perimeter of this world. Alright. Ladder. Crossing this. Scaffold. And another ladder. Fun stuff. We got ourselves another ladder going up with some scaffolds, build up scaffolds. I don't even think I could do this without looking. Okay, I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. There we go. We got a little bit of some glacier here. It's a cool feature I felt like adding. Alright, an additional jump. You had to climb through this one. You had to jump through this one. Bam. An additional climbing scaffold. support beams. Yes, this is perfectly safe. Alright guys, here we are. The Snow Mountain. This is also part of an old Roblox era. This is a classic. This also was used among a lot of old Roblox worlds. I added a little bit of here and there things, but yeah, it's still its classic world itself. This is from one of my oldest cousins. He used to have a Roblox account way back in 2008, 2009, and he had a world, and it was this snow world, and it was so cool, just amazing. It was an adventure at the time, experiencing it. It still is now, even looking back at it now. But this was his world, and I thought he was so cool for that. One of my oldest cousins, just amazing guy. He had this snow world, and it was so peaceful. It's still peaceful. It is one of the most peaceful places to even go to if you really feel like feeling safe. I added a little break time area for people in case they took the hike, just for more immersion for every player. You feel like, oh, I took a long hike, I feel like I want to take a break a little, relax, and here we are. This is the place for it. Cool little oven furnaces. I would imagine this is a hot tub. You can imagine it as a hot tub. It fills in the immersion. So that's that, and we got a little partying area. I've added these. And if you ever feel like going through a sad moment in your life, and you just feel like playing sad, depressive music, just to fill in the void of your mind, this is the place to be if you feel like it. There's not really anybody here, but it's still a vibe. This whole area itself is still a vibe. When I was little, I always liked partying. I liked the idea of throwing a party and inviting everybody, and just being surrounded by people and just feeling comfortable around them. That's how it felt at the time. That's how it felt before, but now it's just, I feel as though I'm very much too I forgot what it's like to have fun anymore, basically. I don't really remember. I forgot what it's like to have fun or be fun. I always have these little serious parts, serious talks, and it just doesn't really feel the vibe as much. It's just, once you're going through so much in your life, once you're dealing with a lot of hardships, it really tones down your own inner child, or your fun side. I still want them to. I still want to be able to express that fun side, but it's very much more difficult now, with so much difficulties and adversities constantly throwing them right at your face, and you're not able to really process it in time. You just have to keep adulting up. It sucks. And I believe they are all going forward with their lives as well, so it's matter of fact, it's kind of too late. At least for now. Maybe down the line, something will change. But I know for now, I'm going to have to stick on cold feet for now. All right, we're at the very entrance of this very cool very cool white mountain. Let's go. Oh man, only half time left of this video. Then I have to go to the next part. Ah well, we'll show you what we can. As you can tell, good old Roblox. Using blocks and everything. That's Roblox's way, my friends. That is Roblox's way. Just blocks. 'Cause it's Roblox, damn it. Wow. Super cool. Super nostalgic right here. What a trip down to memory lane. Here's the back side. Little secret peek away window if you can actually look outside. It's really cool, these presents. I always enjoyed Christmas time when I was little. It was my favorite holiday, actually. Just the whole lights, the colors, everything, the Christmas lights. Back then, they just felt so much more brand new, colorful, mysterious, magical. Now it's like, oh, you just pass by it and you're like, oh, okay. At least for me. Oh, I don't know what this must be. Ah, this is the glacier. A piece of the glacier. A little more realism in this cold world. This cold mountain. There's like plenty of ways up. This map, this whole area is in itself crazy. So much places to go to. Yep, I went through here. Okay. I mean, just look at this whole texture. I mean, this whole ground, this whole piece of flooring, it's beautiful in itself. It's really colorful, it's bright. Really sets in the feel of Christmas at those days. We gotta go over there too as well. Yeah. These were the days right here. There's probably another round. Alright. My bad. Taking all of this in. It's been so long since I've been here, you know? Many memories that lived around this time. Many memories and then separation. That's how it goes. Ah, so we've reached the back side, the outside. We'll get to it. Wow. And here we are. Santa Claus, my friends. Let's see what he has to say. Hello. That's all he has to say, guys. Alright. I hope I'm not on the naughty list. I mean, I would say I wasn't in the past, but now I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright. Secret little hallway that I didn't explore. This is gonna be interesting. Whoa. We get a full ceiling perspective from above of the whole areas we just explored. That is breathtaking. I would not mind living here. As cold as it is, you have to be really warmed up. You really have to wear all the Eskimo gear you can if you really want to experience the full... Oh, this is new to me. I never actually went here. Right here, to actually get a full view of the bridge entrance and everything. That's awesome. And it's nighttime. This goes a good spot. This is a good spot to really just have some form of atmosphere and music in the background, and you just stand here with your own person. Yeah, that's a feeling. Okay. Nothing here. Well, it appears my friend Ray the cat is here. Hopefully he doesn't knock down this camera and cause me to scream all sorts of words. There's so much things to go through. 10 minutes already left. Here we go, guys. Alright. Back here, we got the elves. I would say the textures of these characters were not... Well, they're classic, I guess you could say. That's cool. That's cool for me. That's good enough for me. We've got the Santa Claus imposter. He goes out to deliver everything. Santa Claus is really, guys, a lazy old man who can't even go through the sleighs himself. He has to hire an imposter to really deliver all of the Christmas children's kids. Just there, all the gifts for them. Yes, that's the true story. Say, your parents may say Santa Claus isn't real, and technically they are telling the truth, because this is exactly what they mean. This is the imposter. The real Santa Claus, he stays in there and he does not get out. Hate to break it to you fellas, that's the truth. Whoa! I thought I was gonna fall for a sec. Ooh, this is some unnerving steps. There we go. This is crazy. Taking all these obstacles. Where does this all go? Where does this all lead? Well, it must be just one cool little platform. That's okay. Feels like we went through everything. But I think might not be correct. I think there's another area. Yeah, there's another area. Just don't really remember. Pardon me. This must be the other side. Man, I am blind as hell, guys. I am sorry. This is a maze in itself. Jeez Louise. I know I could easily jump off and take this shortcut, but I really just want to take out all of this in. Okay, I believe we did go through most of everything. Aside from the, there's one more entranceway that you can actually go through to go in there. And I'm gonna take it. Ah, screw it. Let's jump down. Well, this looks like a little landing place. Wow, I guess there's still so much more to explore, my friends. It's unbelievable. Whew. Still get a little anxious. This looks like another entrance back from the back side. Well, silly me. Guess I didn't add I didn't make a little pathway for you to walk through. Maybe at some point down the line. I mean, I already finished this world, but I don't really feel like adding more. I guess you could just take in the view itself. There's already another spot that you can enter. You don't need to enter through the rest of the areas. Wow! Parkour. Little bit of parkour here and there. Secret underground. Underwater. This is a new concept for me right here. This is my own 7-year-old self kid. If my own 7-year-old self would really enjoy this lore, If I showed this to him, he would love it. He would enjoy it, that's for true. Got a little bit of allergies. Pardon me. Wow, we already got 5 minutes left. And I just wanted to show one more entrance. I'm having trouble because of how much of a maze this place is. Well, wow! You guys hear that? The original death sound. Unbelievable. Could you believe it? That took me some years back. Sorry guys. Let's take the shortcut. Let's make this quick. I'll give you the full display of this mountain. It was quite crazy, to say the least, building this. It took a lot of time. I spent a lot of nights doing this. Oh, we still have a long way to go, my friends. But I'll show you guys the last entrance, and then we'll go around. Yep. All right, let's see where this is the alternative entrance to go in. Let's see where we're supposed to go. This one looks like, oh, I almost fell. That was terrifying. Whoa. It's just a little secret present area. In these times, I would be playing one of my N64s, Super Mario 64, in the Mario Castle world. I would go in Peach's Castle. This is the song, the soundtrack for itself really fits in with this setting. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. This would really go well with that. It does go well. I actually played it myself. Quite the innocent time it felt. This really does relay the innocence that I felt in those years before things took a turn. All right. Now we are here. I think we got through most of it. All right, laddies. Let's go past here. In the little bridgeway, the Santa Claus, the hypocrite. There's a ladder right here, in case you didn't notice. There's actually 2 ways we can go all the way up here in this mountain, this whole hike. You can go here, take the Santa Claus route, climb all the way these ladders, climb up to all these ladders, and then you'll take a little elevator that brings you all the way up there. That's for the lazy people. But then again, technology in this world is a little faulty from how old it is. So it takes a while. Like, oh man, look at that. That could really use some maintenance. Man, Santa Claus, you really need to start paying your damn freaking maintenance to work on these. Otherwise, you spending all the cookies and milks that you've been eating and drinking, that you can't even pay enough for maintenance. You are such a cranky bastard. How dare you? Alright, guys. We're going to take the original method. Well, we will. In the next part. For now, I would say, I hope it was a pleasure. I hope I was... I believe y'all probably feel neutral about this whole thing. But I feel like it's still worth something to put. It's a tour. We will see you guys for the next part, and that's how it's going to go. I'm on a stool chair right now, filming this. Really had to get low just to film this. Yeah, this is memory lane for me right here. This whole world itself. Again, the whole world is crazy. It's big for its time. Everything else now you see, it's like humongous compared to this. But this was considered humongous. You could simply have just this one snow mountain, and that would be enough for your world. That would be it.